The battle has already begun over the e-tax November ballot question.
Now, both sides are launching big campaigns over a tax that people have paid for decades. Amy Hawley has details now from the newsroom. Amy.
Well, one side says getting rid of the earnings tax would make the streets more dangerous, but the other side says repealing the e-tax would bring back lost business to Kansas City.
This morning, firefighters came out vocally against Proposition A. If Proposition A passes, the city would have to go to voters every 5 years and ask them to approve or repeal the tax, like the city does now with most other taxes. The 1% e-tax is levied on anyone living or working in Kansas City. Opponents of the earnings tax say it has pushed business across the state line to more tax-friendly Kansas. Business groups point to recent moves by Cerner, and the Wizards recently left a construction site at Bannister Mall and moved to Kansas City, Kansas. And long ago, the Speedway moved due to tax incentives as well. Less business means smaller growth, they say, for Kansas City versus its suburban areas. But proponents of the earning tax say the $200 million it brings into Kansas City goes to pay for essentials like public safety, police, fire, and EMS services.
Cuts that mean fewer firefighters to protect our citizens, increase response times for EMS units, and place those who work and live in Kansas City in greater danger.
The battle between both sides is expected to be heated. Proponents of Prop A have the backing of St. Louis businessman Rex Singfield and nearly $7 million of his dollars and counting. Opponents of Prop A have less than $100,000, but say tomorrow they will launch phone banks, door-to-door campaigning, and mailers. Absentee voting begins today. In the newsroom, Amy Hawley, NBC Action News.